Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing this face, I can't even take myself seriously when I do that. Welcome, my name is Tamar, also known as Musings of a Curvy Lady, and welcome to the wonderful world of Musings, and welcome to the August edition of the Monthly Muse. I'm so excited. You guys loved the first edition, we shall say, of the Monthly Muse. The Monthly Muse was inspired because of my love of magazines, pop culture, and celebrity interviews like they did back in the day in Cosmo magazine, like definitely like old school Cosmo style. I love it when people would like write in their doodles, hearts, and answering questions about what they loved. So if you're interested in seeing the August Monthly Muse, please keep watching. Hey guys, before we jump into the Monthly Muse, which I'm so excited about, by the way, I have so many good things to share this month. I have to go over house rules. Yeah, I need you to like. So the liking helps to boost the video to other girly pops out in the interwebs that want to know what the muse has been musing. You know what I'm saying? They want to know what I like for the month. Also commenting, because this is a community and I love what's happening in the comment section. Share what you have been loving for the month and let me know. I want to hear about it. And of course, I need you to subscribe because I want you to be a part of the Musings of a Curvy Lady family. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a Curvy Lady upload. Okay, now we can get into the video. How did we get here? It's September, y'all. How are we in September? August came and went. Please cue August by Taylor Swift. It literally like flew by. And there was so much that I actually did in this month that like looking back and I'm like, wow, we packed a lot in 1 month. In 30, is it 30 days or 31? I always forget. Why am I counting? 31 days. There's like a rhyme, like a thing that you can say to remember. I never learned that. For some reason, like my brain is just like, and I think in the burn months, first of all, burn months, I'm so afraid because I know I'm gonna get depressed. Burn months, I always get depressed. It's specifically around October and I'm a little scared, you guys. I'm a little scared, but hopefully the Monthly Muse will give us some inspiration of things to love and positivity so that we can go into these burn months with a little bit of like zap, you know, energy, positive vibes, okay? I love TV. I grew up sitting in front of it, okay? As much as I would, and I also like to read in books too. Maybe I should add that into the Monthly Muse. Let me know if you want to see other categories, books, food. I mean, I do it all. She's multi-talented, multi-hyphenated. Okay, I love TV though. I love TV. And you guys know I love true crime. And honestly, I watched a lot of new true crime. So the first one I have to talk about is Smoke. This is on Apple TV and oh my gosh, it's good. It's good. Apple TV always has these bangers that no one knows about. But my girl, what's her name? My girl, I don't even remember her name. Like, my girl, the girl from Full House, who was Michelle's bestie back in the day, she's in it. And the guy who plays, he's like, I think he played Elton John in the biopic, and I swear he must be working for Apple, like he works directly with Apple because he's always in all the shows. Edgerton or something. Anyway, they're the two main characters in it. And it is about, no spoilers, an arson investigator and a police detective where they have to team up to find who is this serial arsonist. There's two of them running around the city, burning things down, and you need to know who they are. They need to catch them. But there's so many twists, turns, craziness, and I'm just like, the ending, you can literally binge it right now. And that's what I love about something where the whole season is out, because I was watching it in real time and I had to wait every freaking Friday for a new episode to drop. But girl, it's over, so you can watch the entire season. And this is something that I feel like you're gonna, there's one guy in it. Oh my God, he plays it so good. I don't want to give the things away, but he is a main character in the show. And when I tell you, he gives creepy so good. He does creepy so good. Like so good where I'm in bed, like scared, like he's gonna come and get me. He needs to get an Emmy, all the awards because he plays the bad guy really good. Oh man. And funny enough, he's also in Washington Black. Remember that show that I featured last monthly Muse? He's in that. And when I saw him in this, and I'm like, you guys are the same person. I would have never thought. And that is called acting. That is called range. I give Smoke like a 4 out of 5 musings. Highly recommend. I was like sitting on the edge of my seat the entire time. But girl, I don't want to give things away. You'll understand why I gave it a 4 out of 5. It would have gotten a 5, but if I tell you, it's gonna ruin it. And because it just came out recently, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But Smoke, you don't want the smoke, but you want the smoke, okay? The second true crime that got me, when I tell you, this is an easy watch, but man, it's not an easy watch. You know what I'm saying? It's called Stalking Samantha. 13 Years of Terror. That's literally the title, you guys. I started watching this. It's only 3 episodes. It's on Hulu. I started watching it like around 9 p.m. at night, so it's dark. I had to stop watching it because I'm like, I can't watch this at night because every single sound was making me jump. It was the ice machine. It was like the AC, and I thought I had a stalker in my house. Why can't men just take a hint? Why do men? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I highly recommend watching it. Honestly, it makes me want to get a pew pew because these men can't take no for an answer, but they might take some lead. They might take some lead. I am not a violent person, but neither is my God. But he took action when necessary, okay? Righteous vindication, okay? That's how I just feel like if you can't take no for an answer, you will take the consequences of that. Whether that is you getting locked up, pepper sprayed, like, I don't understand. Women don't do that to men. Like, you guys can just be and like, But anyway, watch at your own at your own risk, because it got me mad for a couple of days after. It's only 3 episodes. I watched the rest of it during the day because yeah, it creeped me out so much, but it just made me think about like how we could do everything right as women and the systems literally fail us. They're not meant to protect us. So we need to be supportive of one another. So if you see something, say something, okay? I was raised on Olivia Benson and Elliot Stabler. So I'm gonna see something and I'm gonna say something. You know how many pictures of white vans I have in my phone? Because I don't trust a white van that's unmarked. I literally have an album. I have an album in my phone where it's just pictures of license plates of white vans. One day, somebody might see. When was it? Got you. It is so funny. As a young person, I remember I used to pray about 2 specific things as a very young girl. And it made my mom like worried a little bit. But I would always pray about the whales. I'm like, please God, please Jehovah, please save the whales. I think I just learned about whales and like what happened to them, and I was like devastated. So from there on out, we're praying for the whales, okay? And that other thing I would always pray for that was a little disturbing, I guess, was that I prayed for anyone who was being held against their will. I can't tell you where that came from, but I think it must have been a story that broke out where a girl who had been missing was found, and she had been in captivity like with her abductors for years, and people just like assumed it was his daughter. And it's like, it just made me think like this happens every day. There's someone right now being held against their will. And I'm like, please God, please be with them. Please let someone see something, say something. And in this case, if someone said something, maybe what happened to Samantha wouldn't have happened to her. You know, we'll never know, but that's always in my prayers. I'm always thinking about women who are held, and men, you know, and boys that are held against their will. And I hope, it's really hard to think about, but Stalking Samantha is a reminder that this happens every day. You could literally be doing everything right, and somebody will have the audacity and an entitlement to take you. You ain't taking me without some DNA. I'm getting some DNA. Okay, someone's gonna find. And that's another thing. I always. Well, this is not my hair, so it's not my DNA. But I'll take some hair, like my hair, and I'll put it in an Uber. I was telling Niara this because we're gonna be heading to New York soon, and there's gonna be some times when we're apart, and I said, girl, this is what I do. I always like pretend I'm on the phone, or I am on the phone with like someone who I'm going to see. So someone's expecting me. I'm putting some hair for some DNA, okay? I'm making sure people know that the person driving knows that someone is expecting me and I got DNA all up in your car, okay? You ain't gonna wipe this away. I watch too much true crime. This is just how I think. I can't even take an Uber regularly. Anyway, to balance out all of this crazy true crime I've been ingesting, my comfort watch that just literally I'm watching it and it's making me smile, and I'm just like, I realized I was smiling at the TV. That's some good TV. And that's With Love, Meghan. So Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, she's back with season 2 of her beautiful, it's like a mixture of cooking, hosting, homemaking. This show is amazing. And I don't understand, actually I do understand why people hate on her, because she's amazing. She's literally perfect. How can you hate on somebody who wants to put flower sprinkles on everything? You guys need to go and touch grass. If you literally have a problem with this woman, it says more about you than her. She's literally just trying to give little bits of love to people, make them feel seen. And when I tell you, this season, I feel is so much better. She just seems like she's in her element more. She just seems like she's having more fun, and the guests just make it, oh, I love the guests. There's this one guest who is a chef. I think her name is Celine. That was like my favorite episode. Easy watch, it's 8 episodes. She inspired me to cook my own breakfast. You know how easy it is to just throw in a frozen burrito into the microwave and just be like, oh, that's gonna be breakfast. I made me some crispy eggs. You know, like fried eggs, like really pretty, and the rim is like crispy. Thank you, Meghan. Thank you, Duchess. Okay? Easy watch. You'll be smiling at the TV. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10 muses. Absolutely. On to music. La la la. If I could have the talent of singing, I would be singing everything. My life would literally be a musical. Not a play, a musical, where we sing everything, okay? Subtitles would just come across. I love it. Anyway, music. This month, we have so many great things to talk about music. One, Zara Larsson. This is the cutest little girly pop. I love her so much. I recently was put onto her new music because of Midnight Sun. This is like the newest single off of her album, which will be coming out later this month. It's a bop. It's more than a bop. It's like a summer bop. And you know, it's like, it just feels like summer. It's called Midnight Sun because she's from Sweden, and they literally will have summer nights that go on forever because the sun doesn't come down. Literally, the sun is out at midnight. So she writes this song about her beautiful summers, and the music video is insanely like so nostalgic and reminiscent of like Lisa Frank, and I love it so much. I literally, and then she can sing and dance, and then she does this part. Oh my gosh, she's so cute, and she can sing live too. I need to see her in concert. There's so many girly pops that are coming out with tours. One, we have new music by Zara this month. We just had an announcement that Ariana Grande is going on tour, and I need to see her. And if you just started liking her because of Wicked, you should not even attempt to get a ticket. Thank you very much. I'm not forgiving y'all for not appreciating Positions, because that was my album. Okay, we didn't get a long enough Positions era because you guys were like, what is this? This is not giving. What? Now y'all respect Positions, but I need y'all to respect us by not even attempting to get some of those tickets, okay? All right, let me calm down. I love Ariana Grande. I hope she wears heels though. I know she's like in this whole Glinda, and she's like, ah, la la la. And I'm like, that's cute, but can we bring back the Bratz doll heels? It was so cunty and just like, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. But girl, you can't be like, you can't slay in like 2-inch heels, like kitten heels. We can't. I mean, you could, but I need you to bring out some stilettos. I'm really hoping she does. Okay, next thing with music, Miss Sabrina Carpenter. Now listen, I was not expecting her to drop an album so soon after the Short and Sweet tour, but go ahead, pop off, sister girl, go ahead. So her new album is called Man's Best Friend. A lot of people were up in arms because of the, you know, the album cover, and she like came out with other ones to like calm the people. Hold on, I need a little drink, hold on. I'm talking so much. One day, my videos will be sponsored by Alani Nu, and we can stitch this. Alani Nu, I drink your stuff every day, and I'm still pumping, you know, still kicking. So, mark my words, one day. Anyway, Man's Best Friend. What's really cool about Sabrina is that all of her music and her music videos kind of tell a story. There's always a man that's dying in the music video, which, yeah, it's just so creative and I love it so much. Now, it's still pretty early. I haven't listened to it enough where I have my favorite song, but the first single was Man Child, and Man Child is like, Man Child. I love that. So good. So cute. And then her second single, now, okay, this music video for Tears, what, she is so sassy. The lyrics is I was not expecting the lyrics to give what they were giving. Okay, they're not tears up here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let you listen to it. But the music video gave me Thriller vibes, like MJ Thriller vibes. And I was like, no one is doing this. No one is putting so much thought and creativity into music videos anymore. Mother Monster, like Gaga would do that, like Abracadabra. That music video was giving, you know, it was giving all of the things. But for pop, girly pop, like Sabrina, I think she's onto something. I think she's setting herself apart from other girly pops that are like just trying to be hot and sexy, which, you know, pop off queen. But she is all those things. I love her aesthetic, like this little retro vixen vibe, but she's talented. The lyrics are insanely clever and she can sing. And the music video is so Coleman Domingo's in it. It's giving like Rocky Horror Picture Show, like that, and Thriller at the same time. And I was just like, I was thoroughly impressed. I still have to listen to it, but all the baby claps for Miss Sabrina Carpenter, we love. Now the last thing in music, our girl is finally getting her happy ending. Taylor Swift is engaged, y'all. She's engaged. Oh my gosh. The engagement heard around the world. Okay, you don't even have to like this woman. When she posted up that your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married, world stop. Carry on. She basically did a Beyonce. On a Tuesday morning, she posts her engagement photos. And so because Taylor Swift got engaged and she announced earlier in the month of August that she was gonna be dropping a new album coming out in October, I've been listening to all of my favorite Taylor Swift albums. My favorite being Reputation. All she has left to re-record was her name and Reputation, and now she doesn't have to because homegirl got her ownership, the masters. I'm just so happy for her. Literally a parasocial relationship, but I've been listening to Reputation, which I have to say was not always my favorite TS album. I didn't understand Reputation at the time. I came into the fold, into the cult. It sounds like I'm going into a cult. It kind of is. I became a Swiftie in the Swiftdom during 1989 when she made the huge transition from country to pop. 1989, I was a 1989 girly. Wildest dreams, okay? But then all that stuff happened with Kanye and Kim and like everyone hated her, and then she like came out with Reputation. It was so different from 1989. And you know, there was a couple of hits, you know, oh, look what you made me do. But I wasn't in the vibe at the time. But as maturing is realizing that Reputation is probably her best album. I said what I said. Okay, I said what I said. Reputation is her best album. It is. It is filled with bops, sassiness, dress. Listen, if you don't like Taylor Swift, please listen to Reputation. And the thing about her new album coming out, it's the same producers that produced Reputation. It's bangers. We're gonna get bangers, you guys. I'm so excited. In preparation of TS 12, listen to TS 6. Okay, that Reputation, that is amazing. Music, I can't wait. Beauty, 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 beauty. There's so much I wanted to share this month, but I would literally be yapping for a whole hour just with this segment. The fact that I literally just, I broke it down to this is a lot. I discovered a lot of beauty. And the fact that, like, look at my glam today. Yeah, I know. So the first up is from Tower 28, are these Get Set blushes that were done in collaboration with Miss Tony Bravo. She literally is the CEO of blush. I love following her on TikTok and just seeing her whole journey. She didn't always wear a lot of makeup, but she always loved makeup, which I can really like relate to, you know? And she would be in her car on TikTok trying new blushes. Now that she has her own collaboration of blush, this is like the most perfect collaboration, like full circle moment. And I don't know her either, but I am so proud of her. As a dark-skinned Black girl in beauty, I have never seen myself enough at the forefront of beauty campaigns or collaborations. So I'm just so proud of her. And so anyway, these are the two blushes that she came up with. My favorite of the two is definitely gonna be Sunset Shirley. Like, look at her. She like mixed all of her favorite reds, raspberries, orange, corals into one. And when I tell you this is pigmented, okay? She also gave us like a little hot coral number. Downtown Daiquiri is really cute. I like to wear both of them together to kind of like diffuse, and it's just so pretty. These retail for about $24, $28, and the Sephora sale is coming up. So if you got your eye on these, you can get these on sale in a couple of weeks. Let me know down below if you want to see a video of my favorite Sephora recommendations and picks for the sale that's coming up. Speaking of sale, at the moment of me filming this, these are crazy on sale. It's probably not gonna be on sale when this video goes up, but my favorite Tarte products, the Maracuja Juicy Multi-Stick, which you can use on your cheek, your eyes, your lips, just everywhere, and their lip oils. All of my lip combos, I always end with a Maracuja Juicy Lip Oil. This one is in the color Lotus. Now this will add like the perfect touch of pink. Right now, these usually are like $27 and you could get it for like 10 right now. They just give you the most gentle kiss of a plump. It's not gonna be like insufferable, but look at that gloss. Look at that like shininess. I love that. And I like to use a lot of stuff and it just gets more pigmented and like, oh, more bold. And I love that. Highly recommend. I love all of the colors, but the ones that I wear the most are in the shades Lotus, which is what I have on now. Goji berry, mixed berries. I love honeysuckle. By the way, I will leave everything linked down below if you guys want to shop. I do make a small commission, by the way. Very easy weensy commission, but it does help support this channel and the wonderful content that I bring to you, free of charge, by the way. So the other product is this multi-stick. So this is in the color Hot Tamale. How appropriate. Literally Hot Tamale. And yeah, it's just so great. Like, look how pigmented that is. It's stunning. I use this underneath my powder products and sometimes over, just to bring a little bit of luminosity back to my skin, but stunning. I love this one, and I also love Cloud 9, but you can't go wrong, and hopefully they're still on sale because they're amazing. Love them so much. Another lip product that I fell in love with this month is from the brand Dibs. I've never used any of their products before. I kind of always thought this brand isn't for me. It was kind of giving, you know, the mountains of Caucasus, the white people. It just didn't give, like, I didn't see myself in like the branding, and I don't know, the colors just didn't look like it was for me. I would see it all over my FYP on TikTok, but the brand sent me a couple of things to try. Out of the 4 products, there were 3 hits, 1 miss. These are 2 of the hits. This is the Raspberry Marmalade Jam Jam Lip Plumping Lipstick. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This color, you guys need it. When it says it's melting lipstick, it literally melts into your lips. It gives you a stunning color, a beautiful payoff. It makes your lips kissable. Like, you just want to kiss these lips. I don't know how to say it, but don't, because you're gonna ruin my makeup. Okay, ear kiss. That's one thing I will never ever, I don't know, what do you guys feel about PDA? To me, don't touch me. I don't want you to touch me. I don't want people to know. Ew. And I run hot, and the idea of like holding hands, if my hands are clammy and sweaty, get away from me. But I know it's gonna be hard for you not to want to kiss these lips. when you have this lippy on. So that was the melting lipstick, but this is what I put on top. I don't even know what this one is called, but I will leave it linked down below. But this is the color Strawberry Summer. How appropriate, you know? And it has a little bit of shimmer in it, and it's so pretty. I'm gonna use it as a topper here. Stunning. I love it. It's like an elevated lip smacker kind of vibe. It smells like strawberries. It has the shimmer. It's so girly pop coated. Love. I love me a lippy. There's not a lot of things that I do differently with my makeup, but the one thing that I'm always going to try is a new lip combination. So drop down below what combinations or what lip products you think I should try, and I will do my best to try it in the month of September, and who knows, it might make the September monthly news. All right, fashion. We really had a lot of great looks this month, and a lot of the looks that I love, I wore a lot. I wore more than once, and that's one thing about fashion. It's so easy to just like want to keep up with trends and buying something new, but when you find something that you love and that you can rewear differently and still feel excited to wear it, just feel as sexy, or it just gives you a different vibe, that's when you know you found the right piece. I love this black set. Guess where it's from? Pretty Little Thing. This two-piece black lace set, I wore like 3 different times. I wore it in New York. I wore it on kind of like a it was like I was meeting a guy for drinks. It wasn't a date. I don't consider meeting for drinks a date. You didn't think about anything, okay? I need you to plan. I need an invitation, okay? I need an RSVP. Like, he honestly got way too much from me, like, as far as like what I was looking like. I looked amazing. Not anything else, you guys. Jesus, get your mind out of the gutter. But I wore it on a drinky, like, what would you even call that? Like a meetup, for a meetup. I was looking too good. Imagine if that's what I look like on a meetup. Imagine what I would look like on an actual date where you actually put in an effort. And then I also wore it on a night out with my girlfriends. This outfit works for everything. It's sexy, but still like modest at the same time, because it's not too much skin, but it's just like enough where like, wait, is she wearing all lace? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's sexy, it's sophisticated, it looks great on the body. It comes in right at the waist, and it's giving a little peplum, but it's not like obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? It's not like overt and huge. It's just a little cutesy, demure little peplum top. I love it so much, and I get so many compliments when I wear it. I believe this whole set is under $60 because they're always having a sale. Everything's always 50% off. And then I think I got it for an extra 10% off with a code. So hopefully it's still in stock. I will leave it linked all down below with size information, but this outfit, yeah, 10 out of 10 muses for the month. Now, my next big fashion moment that I love this month was when I was in New York and I went to a fragrance event, and I had this vision in mind because there was a code, there was like a dress code to wear pink. And I'm like, girl, say less. That is like my Super Bowl. I love pink. Pink is like my color.
I like pink. Pink is my signature color.
R.I.P. to Shelby, oh my God. Anyway, the dress code is pink, and I wanted to have something very dramatic for my hair. And that's one thing, I love going to events and using those moments to like really have fun with fashion, especially because pictures are gonna be taken. It's a really great conversation starter, and I wanted to do it with my hair. I wore this pink dress, which honestly, looking back, I'm like, I should have wore something else. It didn't fit me the best, but my hair, the hair was the moment. I did this hairstyle where beautiful waves, and I thought of adding tiny little pink bows throughout the hair, like everywhere. Like the hair was the outfit. And so my celebrity hairstylist, I can't believe I could literally say that. She literally does Fashion Month. She's amazing celebrity hairstylist that I have gone to the last couple of times when I've gone to New York. I sent her my inspiration. She was like, done. She executed it so well. When I tell you, compliments galore. And it's something really simple, but I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't replicate the way that she like did my waves. They were perfect, and they lasted for like 2 weeks. Like, oh my goodness. So this hair moment was the fashion. This was the fashion moment of the month. I loved it so much. It was such a conversation starter. I think I might do it again for New York Fashion Week, but a different type of item in the hair, but just everywhere. I think that's so cool. Like pick one thing and just overload, you know, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and you will have a fashion moment. I managed to only pull 3 fragrances for the month, which is hard because I had so many amazing fragrances that I fell in love with in the month, but these 3 really took it home. Starting off with literally, I must say, is the best smelling vanilla I have ever smelled. Like this vanilla is so beautiful. It's like pure vanilla. Let me like stop yapping and tell you about it. This is called In Dreams and Fairy Tales. This is baked meringue, vanilla bean absolute, sugar, and chamomile. This perfume smells like Cinderella dancing with the prince. Brandy Cinderella with the prince. Okay, that's what this smells like. The air, the magic, the beautiful, and literally called In Dreams and Fairy Tales. And that was like a canon moment for me. That's what this smells like. It's so dreamlike. It just makes you think of like any princess having their moment. Like when Sleeping Beauty awakens, when Jasmine is going on that magic carpet ride, when Ariel comes out of the water and the water splashes. That's what this smells like. Any magical moment in a Disney princess's, like her arch of her story, that's what this smells like. I love this so much. I like to wear it to bed. It's so comforting, it's so sweet, and it kind of also reminds me of like warm sweet milk. My dad would make us warm sweet milk if we woke up from like a nightmare or something, and it was like carnation milk and cow's milk and a little bit of condensed milk with cinnamon and nutmeg, and it was amazing. And this kind of reminds me of that milkiness. It's just so nostalgic. And this is actually from an indie perfumer. It's called Sorce. I will leave it linked down below, but this is stunning. I could wear this every day of my life for the rest of my life and not get bored. It will always give me that visceral reaction. Like, this is stunning, beautiful, and worth the penny. With indie houses, because she makes small batches and she makes them with every order, the price is a little higher than what you might expect, but when I tell you, worth it. It lasts so long. Like, I would wake up and still smell it on my skin in my pajamas. You know it's worth it. 10 out of 10. Another vanilla that actually took my breath away, was not expecting it, was this new flanker from Lancome. This is La Vie's Belle, but this is called Vanilla Nude. This is so good. So the notes are solar jasmine, glazed vanilla, and creamy white musk. Gorgina, okay? When I think about how it's described, this is definitely something like effervescent, bright, and jasmine is a really creamy white floral. So imagine you're just waking up and you're opening up the windows and it's creamy beige drapes that you're opening the window and you're just smelling the perfect, like, there's not a coffee note in here, but just imagine like a cafe au lait. Like, it's just creamy and vanilla and it's sweet. You're just wearing the most beautiful satin robe and it's just flowing. That's what this, it just gives. Rich, it's beautiful, it's romantic, but this is something that you can wear every day. The glazed vanilla really comes through. It's sweet, but not too sweet because it's grounded with those musk, and musk just smells so good on the skin. It smells differently on everybody, but it's gonna be grounding, it's gonna anchor that, and that will allow you to wear it throughout different circumstances. Like, this will be great for the office, this would be great for date night, great to wear to the gym, but it's just gonna be like, it's pretty girl coated. I mean, look at her. She has a sparkly necktie. Okay, lastly is actually a fragrance release that one of my friends who is a mutual in the fragrance community, Paul Reacts, he has his viral vanilla fragrance, but this is the newest flanker. This is Mango Hour. Mango Hour is a fruity gourmand. So think mango, but like a mango creamsicle, okay? It's just so sweet and like vanilla. This is exactly what, oh my gosh, it smells so freaking good. When I tell you, I got so many compliments when I wore this out, to the point where I was with my friend, we went out to get tacos. Literally within 20 minutes, like, of me being there, I got like so many compliments. And she's like, Tamar, did you know this was gonna happen? And I'm like, well, first of all, this happens to me all the time. This is just what happens. But I know this is new for you. But this is just what's gonna happen. But the amount of compliments in the short amount of time when I wore this, I do wish this came out earlier in the summer so I can enjoy it more. But I'm definitely gonna wear this because I live in Florida. It's mango season all year round basically, and I'm gonna be able to wear this. This is so good. Vanilla, mango, there's like caramel, honey. It's so good. Oh my gosh. And it lasts such a long time. And it's under like $55. So really affordable, great sillage. And I love that this is something that you can wear honestly all year round, but definitely this is a sexy summer fragrance and people are gonna just gravitate you and wanna eat you up. Sorry, not sorry. Lastly is skincare, and honestly this was the hardest one to narrow down because I found and used so many amazing skincare products between my face and my body, my hair, everything. I wish this could be like 10 products deep. I narrowed it down to just a few. Starting off with a banger. I love discovering new body washes that literally changed my life. This is from Shea Moisture. This is their African Black Soap, the Calm and Clearing Body Wash. Wow, wow, wow. This has oats, aloe, and vitamin E. When you use this, first of all, African Black Soap is elite because it will cleanse your skin without stripping it. It literally will make you like take away any dark spots. If you're dealing with KP, acne, eczema, you need to try some African Black Soap. And I love this in the liquid body wash form because it just enhances your shower experience. Because there's one thing about like an African soap bar, it gets a little messy because as it gets, you know, it melts down, it'll look like your bathroom's a little dirty, but it's just the soap because it gives you like a brown lather. This one, oh my gosh, and it smells so good. Oh my goodness. This you guys need to try. I got this off Amazon. They also have it at Walmart. This is so good. Get the black African soap though. They have like a couple other scents and formulas that I really like, but this one, as a sensitive skin girly who deals with eczema, and sometimes in the summertime, like I might deal with some texture or KP because I'm like sweating, I'm working out, I'm in the yard gardening or something, and it just, the level of grime that is on you that you just want to wash away thoroughly and make sure you don't get any breakouts. This is gonna help with that. And because it has oats, oats is so calming on the skin. Can't say enough. It's under $10. You get so much. I think you get 18 fluid ounces. So you actually get more than what you get in the Naturium ones. And the Naturium body washes are like $15 or $17. This is 10 and you get 18 fluid ounces. Yeah, get this, it's so good. Now, this next find, I thought wasn't gonna make it because I found it at Marshall's, but I have done the research. I'm literally a scientist, okay? And I found where you can buy it online because it's so good. This is, look, I got mine at Marshall's, okay? I paid $9.99. I knew this was gonna be good. I didn't know it was gonna be this good, okay? I'm almost out. This was after like a week of using it straight and I almost am out of it. I was like, I need to not run out of it. I need a backup. This is Palmer's Coconut Oil Brazilian Cocoa Cream. It's a whipped bum, bust, and body cream. It firms the bust, bum, belly, and more. I don't care about any of that. I care about how it smells and the sensorial experience that I have with it, which is A1, okay? It's like 10 out of 10 muses. This literally smells like coconut cream. Like if you opened up a can of coconut cream and you poured it all over your body and it wasn't sticky. It's so good. It literally smells like that. And I was so obsessed with this. I was like, I need to be able to buy this over and over. This can't be one of those Marshall finds that I never find again, because that is a horror story, okay? So I did my little Google search and I was able to find it on Amazon. Not only was I able to find it on Amazon, I was able to find the matching body oil. When I tell you I'm so excited about this, I'm so excited. This smells exactly like this. It makes your skin, First of all, let me show you what this does. I already have body lotion on, but this cream melts into you. Look at that. It melts into you and I smell delicious. Oh my gosh. And then you put the oil on top. This is literally competing with the Sol de Janeiro line. I'm sorry, this is better. This is better. It smells amazing. It's super hydrating because it's from a brand that we know and love. Palmer's, that's like my childhood. My mom would like rub that coconut hair oil. It was either that, the Palmer's coconut hair oil, or Blue Magic. or sulfur 8. I love the smells of those. It's so nostalgic. I found the matching oil on Amazon. I will leave everything linked. But as I was perusing, I'm so excited about this find, you guys. I found the exact same in vanilla. You guys know I love vanilla. This is the Tahitian Vanilla Cream Whipped Body Butter. So it's the exact same formula as the cocoa cream, but this is just a different scent. This is insane. Insane. Love this down. And so when I found that I can actually do a whole combo with the oil, I actually already had this. This was a part of the vanilla body routine that was under $100. So I knew about this, but they just came out with this, you guys. Get it before it's gone. And it's so affordable. I know I said I found the Marshalls one for $9.99. To buy it full price, it's only a couple dollars more. I think it's like $12.99. So it's not too bad. Get everything, you guys. Get everything. This smells so good. And it's so affordable compared to Sol de Janeiro. If you want a coconut body care routine, get the cocoa cream one. Vanilla Girls, you know what to do. Absolutely best find. So many amazing body care products, but you guys, if it made the monthly Muse, you know it's 10 out of 10. I'm not, why would I lie? Why would I lie? This is so good. Oh my gosh. I'm excited for you. All right, guys, that is the end of the latest edition of the monthly Muse for the month of August. All of my favorite things. Let me know, have you discovered new products? Is there anything that you think you might try? And let me know what you've been loving for the month, whether it's a product, a TV show, music. I want to hear it. So let me know down in the comment section below. Oh, but before I go, let's just do a little reminder of house rules. Please like and comment down below. It helps to boost this video. And the conversation that happens in the comment section, honestly, it can make me cry. You guys leave me like some of the sweetest comments. I love you guys so much. And of course, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a Curvy Lady upload. I will see you in my next video. Bye.